Have you ever wondered how your body knows when to grow, or how a caterpillar knows when it's time to become a butterfly? The answer is all about chemistry. Specifically, it's about tiny chemical messengers called hormones. Endocrinology is the study of these hormones and the glands that make them. When we look at these systems across different kinds of animals, from elephants to earthworms, we call it comparative endocrinology. We're comparing how different life forms use these amazing molecules to run their internal worlds. It's a fascinating field that shows us just how connected and creative life on Earth can be. Hormones are like little text messages sent from one part of the body to another. Imagine your brain needs to tell your kidneys to save water. It can't just shout. Instead, it releases a hormone into your bloodstream. This hormone travels all through your body, but only specific cells, called target cells, can read the message. These target cells have special receivers, or receptors, that fit the hormone perfectly, like a key in a lock. Once the hormone locks in, it tells the cell what to do. This system is super efficient. It allows for slow, steady, and long-lasting control over things like your mood, your energy levels, and how you grow. Let's think about it this way. Your nervous system, with its zipping electrical signals, is like sending an instant message. It's fast and direct for quick actions like pulling your hand away from a hot stove. Your endocrine system, on the other hand, is like sending a letter through the mail. It takes a little longer to get there, hours, days, or even years. This process is happening inside you right now, controlling everything from your blood sugar to your sleep cycle. It's a silent, powerful network that keeps your body's complex machinery running in beautiful harmony, all thanks to these tiny chemical messengers. Now let's talk about vertebrates. That's us. Dogs, cats, fish, birds, lizards. All animals with a backbone. Our endocrine systems are generally organized around a collection of special organs called glands. Think of them as hormone factories. We have the pituitary gland in our brain, often called the master gland because it controls so many others. Then there's the thyroid gland in our neck, which controls our metabolism, how fast we use energy. We also have the adrenal glands on top of our kidneys, which make adrenaline for that fight or flight response when you get spooked. It's a whole team of specialized organs working together. One of the most famous vertebrate hormones is insulin. It's made by a gland called the pancreas. After you eat a meal full of carbohydrates, your blood sugar level goes up. Your pancreas senses this and releases insulin into your blood. Insulin then travels to your muscle cells and to your fat cells and tells them, "Hey, there's extra sugar here, please take it out of the blood and store it for later." This keeps your blood sugar from getting too high. This basic system is found in all vertebrates, from fish to mammals. It's a classic example of how a hormone keeps the body in a state of balance, or what scientists call homeostasis. Another great example is growth hormone. Made by that master pituitary gland, this hormone does exactly what its name says. It helps you grow. During childhood and your teenage years, your pituitary gland releases growth hormone, which tells your bones to get longer and your muscles to get bigger. Other vertebrates use it too, but sometimes in different ways. In fish, it can help with adapting to salt water, and in birds, it can be involved in making eggs. The same basic hormone molecule has been tweaked by evolution to do slightly different jobs in different animals, which is just amazing when you think about it. So, the vertebrate system is all about these distinct, ductless glands that pour their hormone products directly into the bloodstream. The blood acts like a highway system, delivering these chemical messages far and wide. This setup allows for complex, body-wide regulation, controlling reproduction with hormones like estrogen, controlling reproduction with hormones like testosterone, managing stress, managing growth. The vertebrate endocrine system is a beautifully coordinated orchestra of glands and hormones. It's a sophisticated solution for managing the big, complicated bodies of animals with backbones. It's a system of control that has been incredibly successful for millions of years. Now let's dive into the world of invertebrates. These are the animals without backbones, which make up over 95% of all animal species on Earth. We're talking about insects, spiders, crabs, snails, jellyfish. Their endocrine systems can be very different from ours. While some, like crabs, have glands somewhat similar to ours, many insects have a more spread-out system. Instead of distinct glands, they often have clusters of specialized nerve cells, neurosecretory cells. These act like a combination of a nerve and a gland, producing hormones and releasing them into circulatory fluid. Example, metamorphosis. A larva, like a caterpillar, becomes a pupa, then an adult, like a butterfly. This magical process is controlled by hormones. One key player, juvenile hormone. High juvenile hormone, insect stays larval. When it molts, sheds its skin, it just becomes a bigger larva. When the time is right, juvenile hormone levels drop. That drop signals ecdysone to trigger pupa formation and finally adult development. This system is completely different from vertebrates. We don't have a juvenile hormone that keeps us baby-like. Evolution used a different chemical toolkit for insect development. The hormones are chemically different, and their action is tailored to insect life cycles. It's a reminder, more than one way to build and control a body. Life is inventive. Different chemical tricks for similar goals. Vertebrates have distinct glands. Many invertebrates rely on neurosecretory cells scattered in the nervous system. Their blood, called hemolymph, sloshes around the body cavity rather than flowing in closed vessels, so hormones move more slowly and diffusely. But the basic principle is the same. A chemical released in one place causes effects elsewhere. Insect molting crab, growing a new claw, hormones are the directors, guiding life, growth, and change across diverse creatures. So, we've seen that vertebrates and invertebrates have different ways of doing things. Vertebrates have a system of specialized glands, pituitary gland, thyroid gland. We use protein-based hormones like insulin. Invertebrates, especially insects, often use neurosecretory cells. Juvenile hormone controls insect life cycles. These are some of the big differences. But what about the similarities? The most important similarity, using chemical messengers to send signals through the body. This is a universal strategy for coordinating life. Sometimes we find hormones that are surprisingly similar. Ecdysone triggers insect molting and is a steroid. Insect molting, ecdysis. Vertebrates also use steroid hormones. Testosterone, estrogen. Steroids control reproduction and development. Not the same molecules, but the same chemical family. This suggests an ancient ancestor probably used basic steroid signaling. It's like discovering that two very different languages both have roots in a single ancient tongue. By studying differences and similarities, we learn so much about evolution and biology. Different animals use different hormonal tools to solve the same problem, like growing up. It's like watching evolution's creativity at work. Shared hormonal systems give clues about how animals are related deep down. This knowledge isn't just for satisfying curiosity. Understanding insect hormones led to smarter, selective pesticides. It's science with a real-world impact. Ultimately, comparative endocrinology helps us understand the fundamental rules of life. It reveals the invisible chemical conversations happening inside every animal on the planet. Compare the endocrine system of a human. Compare the endocrine system of a honeybee. We get a much bigger, richer picture of what it means to be a living thing. We see the threads that connect us all, and we appreciate the incredible diversity of solutions life has invented over billions of years. So next time you see a caterpillar munching on a leaf, remember the powerful hormonal drama unfolding inside it, a drama that connects it in a weird and wonderful way to you.